Friends, in the last lecture we have learned about half wave rectifier and full wave rectifier. Now we can see the next part of the chapter, that is ripple factor. When this bidirectional AC voltage is converted into unidirectional voltage, at that time some AC component in the output of DC is called as a ripple. This ripple is undesirable and responsible for a fluctuations. This ripple is moves in a fluctuations. The effectiveness of that rectifier is depend upon the magnitude of a ripple component. If that rectifier is more effective, then we can say that its ripple component is less, or a smaller ripple component, then that rectifier is more effective. Before to see the definition of ripple factor, we should see the peak value of alternating current, that is I/O. Peak value of alternating current is nothing but the maximum value of alternating current in either direction. That maximum value of alternating current is called as a peak value of alternating current. When this peak value of alternating current is flowing through the resistance, at that time it should having a resistance R. When this peak value of alternating current flowing through this resistance, at that time heat is produced in time t. When peak value of alternating current flowing through the resistance, same amount of resistance, same amount of heat in a same time, the steady current is flowing through that resistance. That steady current is called as a root mean square value of alternating current, that is IRMS. That IRMS is nothing but the root mean square value, and this root mean square value is equal to IO upon square root of 2. Now we can see the definition of ripple factor. In that, this ripple factor is the ratio of root mean square value of alternating component. That is, it is the ratio of, ripple factor is nothing but the ratio of the value of alternating component, the value of alternating component to the value of DC in the output of rectifier. That ratio is called as a ripple factor. It is the ratio of what value? The value of AC component to the value of DC in the output of rectifier, then it is called as a ripple factor. Now we can see that this ripple factor is removed by a filter circuit. That means this ripple is, we can see in the output, that ripple is removed by using this filter circuit. That output DC contain a fluctuations, and to remove this fluctuation we should use a filter circuit. A circuit is called as a filter circuit in which remove the AC component or a ripple component and allows only the DC component in the output. That circuit is called as a filter circuit. Here we should learn about capacitor filter circuit. When this rectifier whose output is unidirectional, in that unidirectional it should contain a fluctuation, that is ripple component, and we should not a steady value. At that time, this DC voltage is applied across the capacitor. This DC voltage is applied the capacitor. At that time, as the value of voltage, this is the value of DC voltage where it gets rises. At that time, when this DC voltage at the point A, that capacitor gets charged. At which value that capacitor gets charged, that voltage is called as a